Hey folks, I want to give you an update on Marcus. Yeah, and isn't that awesome news? Our Nyla was adopted today. She went into a really, really awesome home, and I just think it's going to be wonderful. So they'll call me in a couple days and let me know how she's doing. But I'm really happy for Nyla. Yesterday when they came to visit, she was just so sweet to them, and it just really made me happy. She needed a good home. So today we had that Nyla adoption, and we also have a couple more kitties on hold. But I wanted to give you an update on Marcus. He is doing better. He is definitely not out of the woods, but we weren't so sure he was going to make it through the night last night. That's how bad he was. His respirations were 90 something. They should be 30 and under, so he was triple the amount of respirations that he should have. So the Lasix that he's been getting, I'm giving that every 8 hours now, will help remove some of the fluid from his lungs and his heart. But he does have a severely enlarged heart, which makes for that heart not to work properly. And that's when it can throw embolisms. So we don't want that. He does have a medication in him right now that's good till Monday to help keep the clots dissolved as best as what can be. There's also a medication. If he hadn't been started on this last night, he probably would not have made it, our vets thought. There's a medication that has in the past only been used on dogs, and they've had fairly good results with it. It's to help monitor and regulate the heart better, and that's what he needs, because that will also help decrease his chances of having an embolism or clot. And they have found recently that they can use it in cats. So he's getting it. It's twice a day, and it will help his heart to work better, so to decrease the chances of those clots. So those are all good things. We know that this isn't something that can be fixed, so our goal is to get him where he's comfortable and can lead a fairly good life without being so short of breath. And right now what I've done is I've closed down the front Thumpers Room, and that is his. Oops, that reminds me, we got to get Eddie back there, because that's Eddie's room, and Eddie needs to go back there. But he can be with Marcus. So Marcus is actually on the floor. We've got blankies on the floor, but he likes the little baby crib that's there. And the best news of all is, see, we did not want to do fluids, because if we give fluids because he wasn't eating, that can attribute to more of his problems. So the thing on this was, our vet said, is he's got to eat by himself. And guess what he did this afternoon? He ate by himself. And that was my big yay rah, he's going to make it through this day. So I took a picture of him in the baby crib. I think I can find it. We took a lot of pictures today of the cats for Pet Finders. I've got Pet Finders caught up, other than who am I missing? Pipkin. Here he is this morning, or this afternoon. You can see how sunken in he is by his pelvis. He's really lost a lot of weight very, very quickly. But he's on his feet. He could not stand up yesterday. So it's not like he's active, but he was able to stand up. And that's big. He's such a great cat. Just, wow, he's just a super cat. So, you know, we're going to hope with this new medication that he's going to beat some of the really bad odds and lead a fairly normal life. We're going to probably have to keep him up here at least until I feel, oh, I don't know. I was going to say like 100% sure that he's not going to fall back into this, but I just don't trust that, and neither do our vets. So he's probably going to hang out here with us for quite a while. No, yeah, I just don't feel safe him being out there. I can't watch him. If he goes into a crisis thing with his respiratory, that would be horrible to be by himself. So this way I can keep checking on him. And he's comfortable there. Yeah, he's going to be there. So thank you all for your good thoughts and prayers. And when I go back there to give him his next round of meds, I will give him a big old smooch for y'all. Yeah, I'm so happy he ate. Okay, well, let's get moving here, kitties. You all right there, DeReach? Barb, I'm going to run in for just a few minutes.
Okay.